Hey guys, thank you for clicking on the first episode of our podcast. Now, if you're watching the video version, it's going to be kind of messed up because I'm getting this all started and I think we were playing with friend servers. I'm not sure. Maybe my servers. But it's been a little bit awkward getting the Discord call, making sure everything is right. But thank you for watching the first episode. Hey guys, it's Chuck here, and today, welcome to Kids in Mom's Basement. So today we got Awa, we got Nico, and we got Yoden. And today we're going to be talking about dumb stuff and doing dumb stuff because we're dumb. I think that's a pretty good explanation.
That is a good explanation.
So today,
also, just like a note, just a side note. You remember in Ready Player One, we said 300-pound dude living in his mom's basement named Chuck. That's going in the video.
I know. I've started recording. So this is our introductory video where we do introductory stuff.
Yeah, we're just a bunch of gamers.
So today we're just going to be talking about a bunch of dumb stuff.
Bro, let him talk. Let him talk. Let him cook.
Let him cook. Let him cook.
Let him cook.
Let me turn up the volume.
So look, we're a bunch of gamers here, right?
Yeah, we're all gamers.
But I heard somebody mention Ready Player One. The book is so much more baller than the movie. You guys don't understand. I read that book when I was like 10. I was way too young to read that book. That book is, Jesus, my camera is like horrible right now, but that book is beyond baller, okay? It's the only book I'll actually read once I can really fix my camera. Thank God, I'll fix it.
Okay, so I want to get started on this topic. I want to talk about this because I want to hear your guys' opinions. So we all love Minecraft here, right?
Oh my God.
Sure.
So
we were just talking about Ready Player One.
I know. I've never watched the movie actually. I've heard about it before, and I've heard about the book, but I've never watched any of that stuff.
You never watched it?
Is it even good?
What
The movie isn't bad.
Movies isn't bad. Cool.
No, I'm back.
Bro, you're my Declan. You're my.
Oh. Did I switch it on accident or hold on?
I'm messing up all my qualities. I'm lowering it down so my game will run smoother. It's starting to run even worse now. Okay, so yeah, we're talking about Ready Player One. Yeah, so I think Nico, do you even play Minecraft?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't usually.
Well,
I haven't played Minecraft in a while. I've never been.
Gamers.
The last time I've been into Minecraft was like, I think was it update 12 or whatever it's called? What do they call the updates? Because I don't know.
Like 1.20 or something like that, you know.
It was
like
the aquatic update. That's the last one I played.
Yeah, no. So 1.20 is the one that's coming out soon, and they're basically going to remake. I heard something about it being a graphics update or something, which I feel like is kind of stupid. But that's
graphics update. The point of Minecraft is that's supposed to look kind of blocky.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Compared to literally every single other game. That's what makes it different. That's what makes it unique. That's what makes it good.
There's a line between like Minecraft has good graphics, but it's not just about it being pixelated. There's a difference between having an art style and having shit. So it really depends.
Yeah.
I'm actually planning on like starting to code a game. I think I talked about this with Michael before. I'm planning on like starting coding a game. And one of the main things is that I'm going to have my sister do the artwork because I cannot draw at all. And I don't want to start getting into Blender. I feel like it might be too difficult for me.
No.
I give up really easy on
really
stuff.
isn't.
But I've heard good things about it.
At my school, there's a class that's called Gaming Tech, right?
Yeah.
Where literally all we do for an hour, 30 minutes is we like program games, we make 3D models. It's really baller. It's basically a blow-off class. It's stupidly easy. My teacher doesn't even know what he's doing.
That sounds like so much
halfway
fun,
in the
man.
class. It is halfway through the class. He'll be like, "Wait a minute, guys. Let me go look up a YouTube tutorial here." But my teacher is such a baller. Like,
yeah.
But
that's a legit true teacher, man.
Blender is incredibly hard to get into, I'd say. Well, it's not incredibly hard. Unless you like have a guide, it's going to be hard for you to get into. But once you know what you're doing, it's really bare bones, and you're going to like. I already want to move on to something like Unreal or like something much better because right now we're using Blender Game Engine for like our rendering and for like our games actually working, and it's really mid.
Yeah, wait, isn't like the Blender game engine like it stopped with the game engine already? Like it's just for modeling now, right?
BGE got kind of killed because it sucks. Yeah. But yeah. And that's basically all there is to it. But I mean, go for it. It is very hard. I still can't even make proper models. Like it's rough. You know.
Yeah, so I'm planning on doing like a turn-based combat game. It's like you know, like it's kind of like Pokemon turn-based. It's kind of like Pokemon, actually. I'm gonna just steal Pokemon's idea. Quick, easy, simple. Just rip off
You're gonna
Pokemon.
get sued, bro.
There's like 70
Bro's gonna
games.
get sued
where
for
just
more than
ripping
he makes
Pokemon.
off the game.
Yeah. So I heard about the Minecraft stuff. What's it? I heard archaeology is gonna be in the game. That's been like a long feature that people have been asking for a lot. And I feel like it's gonna make the game more interesting. Because like you'll be able to find stuff. You'll be able to find like pottery pots, and I feel like that's gonna be a good feature. I think it's gonna be a good addition. I think the mobs they're adding into the game is quite dumb. I feel like the mobs are like, I feel like that's like the dumbest part about the new updates. They added the sniffer and the camel, and I do not have a care in the world for either of those two mobs. I don't even know what the sniffer does.
I'm fine with the camel, but the thing is that the Minecraft community actually has like brain rot. Like they never pick the correct mobs in the mob vote.
It's because the YouTubers purposefully rig it because it's funny.
Yeah. Alright,
gamers. Alright, we're one phase down through Malekith, pretty baller.
Nice,
but
nice.
yeah, no, it actually sucks. All the mobs that they choose suck. I don't know why. Like whoever actually decided that the Phantom was a good idea, they have like genuine brain rot, bruh.
They probably have like sleep paralysis, honestly.
I mean, what it's used
actually.
for, what it's used for is pretty nice, but that's about it.
It was
It
a
helps
good
mend your
concept, but it was an
elytra.
awful mob.
But that's about it. That's its only redeeming quality, and it's not even that good of a one, because like mending exists. Let's see what else is gonna be in the game. They're adding more default skins. That's gonna be interesting. Not sure what's necessary.
more
though.
default.
Why do we need more defaults though?
That's incorrect. The only defaults that should forever be around are like Alex and Steve, and that's all we'll ever need.
Yeah, I know.
No, literally.
I thought the exact same thing. But I guess they're changing
Just
it
like,
now.
bro. No, because the thing is that Mojang literally was like, "Oh, we'll sell you the game, but like, don't like keep it like kind of like the same idea or concept." And they're not keeping it the same idea or concept. They keep ruining the simplicity, and they're changing how the game operates.
Mm-hmm. That was one of the best parts of Minecraft, is that it was so simple and so easy to get into. But like,
Because like, I'd rather play 1.12 at this point than play like 1.19.
I see where you're going. 1.12 was a good
see where you're
update, 'cause that's
going
when they
with
added
that.
dolphins, and I like dolphins. Oh, there
Yeah.
does Nico.
Oh, somebody died, Lamau. But honestly, there is a debate to be had about like how simplistic a game has to be. Like how, like personally, I think that the archaeology is going a little bit too far. I think that's a little bit goofy. But there's not much that I wouldn't really welcome, because the game has been like for like as the game evolves, so does the actual like. I just fell off a cliff. I'm stupid. But as the game evolves, so does the player base evolves. Like, you know how like for PewDiePie, how it used to be like the 10-year-old army kind of thing, but like now they're the 9-year-old army, and now they're the 19-year-old army, and like that kind of holds true with like any product really, and about like how they evolve.
Everyone's growing up now. You gotta adapt to a new audience.
Well,
I know.
Even DanceDM recently released a video talking about how like he can't make the same kind of he's gonna keep making the same kind of content even though he's like kind of old and it's outdated.
I feel I heard like DanceDM is kind of like, he's not right tiring, but like he's gonna upload less. He's caring more about his family, which I think is really cool.
DanceDM's like one of my favorite YouTubers like for forever.
DanceDM's carried me throughout like my childhood. He was one of my favorites. I feel like all my childhood YouTubers are like changing a lot. Like, remember popular MMOs? Now it's all that.
Popular MMOs.
You're from the Diamond Minecart. Remember that?
Popular MMOs was heartbreaking, bro, because they got divorced.
It was like,
that was such a massive L. It was like, damn.
It was sad. They were a big part of my childhood. I can't watch them the same.
No, yeah, I can't, and I don't watch them anymore. But like,
same. That was like a thing when I was 6. I remember the first YouTuber. I think the first YouTuber that like I ever remember watching was like, okay, don't laugh, but I think it was Little Kelly.
Alright, do you guys want to go with the first? Alright. The first YouTuber that I watched and who was probably responsible for shaping my personality the most was Leafy is Here. For any of you who know him, if you don't know him at this
Kind
point,
of.
then I mean, you probably have heard of him. He's really not the best guy, but
Yeah.
he's mighty goofy. And I mean,
Mighty-
was the band deserved? No, but I mean, it's goofy, so.
I feel like everyone's been like changing. I feel like it's just been like crazy seeing how YouTube has shaped over time and how
It is.
I feel like the platform it's not declining at all, but like I feel like
It
they
is
really
declining.
need to step
No,
up
it
their
most definitely
choices.
is declining.
I mean, the
No,
dislike
YouTube
the
is most
dislike one
definitely
was
declining.
dumb, but then they added the time feature where you can see the most popular parts of the videos. That's pretty nice. Lets you see the highlights
It's
and skips
declining.
the boring parts, especially
What are your
sponsorships.
what are your guys' thoughts on the current state of YouTube though?
YouTube,
Kind of mid.
I feel like YouTube is okay. I feel like they could bring back the dislike buttons, and I feel like they need to just improve on understanding what they are. Because YouTube is coming
Honestly-
too family friendly. That's my thing. And everyone's like, oh,
YouTube-
well, there's YouTube Kids. And the problem with YouTube Kids is that no one uploads them there. Because you need to choose to upload on YouTube Kids. If I'm correct, I used to upload on YouTube Kids. Basically, when you were uploading a video, it'd be like, hey, is this video for kids? And if the video is for kids, then it would upload onto YouTube Kids. But it would also disable your comments, if I'm correct. So
Yeah, it would.
that's why when I upload videos now, I don't put it for kids. Even though all my videos I usually stay family friendly.
Yeah, no, guys, I hate kids. I absolutely hate kids.
Yeah, honestly,
Mhm.
frick them kids, man. You see that one Censoring?
Kids ruin
where,
everything, oh God.
Them kids. Oh my gosh, we're facing a literal NPC. Hey, welcome back, Nico.
Nico
He's
sounds like
returned
he's in
from
the
the dead.
background.
Nico, you're okay. There we go. His mic was kind of mid.
Okay.
Welcome back.
No. Yeah, I was.
I feel like the Minecraft stuff and like okay, so let's I'm gonna talk on YouTube a little bit more. I feel like that's pretty good. I feel like the recommendations you get is pretty good, but the problem is sometimes I will go on a tangent of only watching one YouTuber, and I've uploaded photos of where I get 3 whole like double spaced boxes of like when you're scrolling on the homepage, you get like boxes of literally the same YouTuber. For me, recently it was what's his name? Danny Gonzalez. I've been watching a lot of his content, so I will only get his content. Him and Corey Kenshin. Speaking of Corey Kenshin, I feel like YouTuber uploading schedules has become a big thing nowadays, with YouTubers like Fearless and not Fearless. What's his name? CD. A lot of those type of YouTubers, and just seeing how even some of the biggest YouTubers, like, you could still become a big YouTuber and have like a really bad upload schedule.
I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Like, my entire like YouTube and like my experience with it feels entirely different from you guys, because like I was raised during the age of like Markiplier, Jacksepticeye, that kind of stuff,
Oh, I see.
and
Yeah.
I don't really watch Corey Kenshin or Danny Gonzalez. I've heard of them, of course, but I just don't watch them.
Yeah.
But if you guys like know Moist Critical, those guys, those are the kind of people that I watch.
Yeah, I see. I watched him too as well. I've just been watching a lot of Danny Gonzalez because he's like my type of content right now, which is a lot of commentary content. I watch a lot of commentary on YouTube. I like putting in the background while doing other stuff. But yeah, because I mainly use YouTube for like background content that I just put in the background and I listen to, and that's basically how I use it. Other than that, I sometimes watch the actual content creators like play video games, things like that. Other than that, that's just how I use YouTube. A nice try.
I mean, I get it. I mean, I won't really like. I'll like watch YouTubers like whenever it's late at night and I don't want to go to sleep, but I won't like I'll put it on as just background noise. But like there are some like that I've been watching recently, like Iron Pineapple, like guys like that. who are doing like actual stuff with like Dark Souls and like that's kind of the games I'm really into now. But I mean, I get what you guys mean, but I don't really like they're like for most of them like it's a lot more so just like on the talking and not very much on like what's actually happening on screen for me, you know.
Yeah, and YouTube's just changed a lot over the past few years.
I feel like YouTube as a space in general is I feel like it's kind of better, especially content wise. We have a lot of great content creators rising, but sometimes it's sad to see your old content creators, some of your favorites, fall off or fall down because they were just not the best people or their content just went out of style. Yeah, my YouTube is like all over the place when I watch it, but that it's just I like it that way. I like playing. I watch everything and I watch anything. It's how I find a lot of my games actually. So like Dead by Daylight is a game I've been playing a lot recently. Well, not recently, but I want to start getting back into. And I found it just because of like some YouTubers. Like I'd watch a YouTuber play the game and I was like, "Oh, that looks fun." And I watched their content continuously until I want to play that game now. For example, for Dead by Daylight, I watched a lot of Demi, and I just got into the game, and I played it, and I played it every single day. So how I started playing it is I got the Xbox Game Pass for free, and then I started playing it, and yeah, and then I spent like literally like 100 hours on that game in like a month, and I was like, okay, I think we're gonna get this game because I played it all the time. But I've definitely burnt myself out on some games. I rarely do burn myself out on games, but there are like 4 big games that I burnt myself out on because I just couldn't play the game. I think my first one was Fortnite because I used to play Fortnite so much. I have like thousands of hours on that game on Fortnite just because, well, it's kind of like my childhood game. It's my game. Like, if someone said, what is your game? What is your childhood game? What is your life game? Then, for me, I would say Fortnite. Because it's just been the game I've played my entire life. But, another game that I've just been, I just couldn't play was, Valorant. Because I spent a lot of time with Valorant playing it. And I just got bored of it. So I stopped playing for a while. And although I feel like the games I do play aren't bad games, sometimes I'm just tired. Another one that I used to play a lot was Roblox. Roblox is another childhood game of mine I played all the time. And one time I just got burned out. I couldn't play the game because I feel like the game Roblox nowadays is not in as good as a shape just because I feel like there's a lot of games that I just don't want to play anymore. Maybe it's because I'm growing older. Maybe it's just not as appealing. But I just don't want to play some of them. I just don't want to play most of them because they're not appealing.
Dude, I feel like I've had like, when it comes to games, like an entirely different experience than you. Because my childhood game was Minecraft. Like, that's how it was. That's how it always was. I was around before the big Minecraft explosion. Yeah. All that stuff, like, that's how I've been playing it for. Like, I'm an OG. I'm an original gangster. Like, that, Terraria, those were my games, you know?
Never been into those crafting games.
It's stuff like that, but also, like, what's it called? Like Legend of Zelda, like a lot of the old Nintendo games, because my mom, she wasn't comfortable with me having like Xboxes and stuff like that. Oh. Eventually I did, and Halo's a banger, but that's not one of my childhood games. But for me, it was like a lot of Super Mario Bros. Like a lot of stuff like that was really what kind of formed my childhood. Like I wasn't really ever into the FPS scene until Halo, which was like Halo 3. Unfortunately, I wish I could have been around for like the good old days.
Yeah.
But yeah, like yeah.
No, I don't play. Cool, I don't play story games, so I rarely play story games. But out of the story games I have played, my favorite has been Titanfall 2. I've heard lots of good stuff about Titanfall 2, and I got it for like $3. and it was just so good. Because I played it, and I don't play games fast. I usually play them quite slowly. So it took me about a month to complete the game, but when I did, it was so cool. And it was a sad ending, man.
Honestly, in regards to Titanfall 2, I don't really think I'd consider that one a story game. It's mostly based in like its FPS, and while it does have a story that like really makes you feel things, it's a very well crafted story. But how did it take you a month to finish that, bro?
I play games really slowly. It takes me long times to finish games. Usually,
brother,
because
that game
I
should take you
sometimes
like 2 minutes.
some days I don't even play, and some days I play like 30 minutes, and then there's days where I play for like an hour. Because even though I do play lots of games, I don't. Sometimes I just don't do anything. Sometimes it's just good for me to just do nothing sometimes. So sometimes I won't play video games. Like some days I don't even touch my computer. Other days I'm on it all day. Like today was more of a day where I spent the entire day on the computer. But most Sundays, stuff like that, I don't touch the computer as much. I'm trying to do other stuff. I don't read though. I don't like books. Books.
You don't read? That's an L.
No, I
I've
don't
become
read
more
either.
of a reader, but reading is it's a shame, really. Well, not like a shame, but it's strange how much reading has changed over the past couple of years with the introduction of like TV and video games. But I'm trying to become more of a reader. But like, there's some really good books, and like it seems boring, but like I don't know, it's hard
Sometimes
to explain.
really
But
cool.
yeah.
When I do read books, I usually read it once and then I like don't touch it because like I'm like, okay, I read that book, I'm done with that book. There are few books that I've read multiple times. One of those was Unbelievably Boring Bart. That was a book I read multiple times, and it's probably one of my favorite books to date. It's not it's not like a perfect book or like a really good book. I still really enjoy it because it deals with a lot of like the stuff I like, video games, things like that. So it's just been a book I enjoy, and it's been a childhood book for me.
In regards to books, one book that I really like, it's a young adult's book. It's called Scythe. Basically, it's in a world where death has like gone away. Like you can't die anymore, like by any means. So people have to be chosen to like keep the population size down. And on the surface, it seems like something like a hack and slash, like kind of interesting, maybe a little bit of romance here and there. But it's really interesting because over time it evolves into like a philosophical discussion about what it means to be alive and what death is. And it's a really interesting book, and it's incredibly entertaining. I've read it like 3 or 4 times now, but good book.
Now that you've said that death, I gotta bring up movies. I feel like this episode's just been like a lot of stuff we're covering. Movies, I feel like have improved a lot. I feel like movies, like stuff.
What's your opinion on Marvel movies?
I don't usually watch superhero movies. Actually, I like a lot of animated movies. I only usually watch movies when like it's a movie theater. I'm watching with my family. I don't watch horror movies. And when I do like a movie, I usually like movies based off books. Usually nonfiction books or books that I've already read. Even though they may not be the best, I enjoy like watching movies and all that stuff. Sometimes. My favorite movie. My favorite movie is like of all time. When I say my favorite movie, it's A Christmas Story. It's just been a movie that's stuck with me. I watch it every Christmas, and it's just one of my favorites. Another favorite movie I watched recently is called October Sky, which is a really, really good movie. It's based off around the time when like Sputniks, like Cold War and stuff like that. And these kids like basically make a rocket, and like I can't explain it because I watched it once.
One of my favorite movies is also sometimes considered a Christmas movie, but it's a topic of debate depending on who you're friends with. But one of my favorite movies of all time is Die Hard.
Yeah.
Like,
you said sometimes
my
Christmas
top 3
Die Hard.
favorites.
You said sometimes a Christmas
No,
movie.
my top 3 favorites. Yeah, it's debatable. But my top 3 favorite movies of all time are Terminator. Well, actually, no, it has to be top 5 list because you're kidding me. Great, my guy just died. That's fine. But anyways, so my top 3 favorite movies of all time are Terminator, and then The Matrix, and then it's tied between Die Hard and Aliens.
Ah.
But they're all really good movies. Like, they're stupidly good. Like, you don't understand how goated these movies are.
If you sci-fi movies, yeah. I see.
Yeah.
I get it.
I'm really heavy into, like, sci-fi stuff. But then when it actually comes to, like, reading and things like that, I tend towards fantasy things. And speaking of fantasy things and games, Dungeons and Dragons.
Oh, Dungeons
Yay
and
or
Dragons.
nay?
I played Dungeons and Dragons a few times. I enjoy it. I enjoy playing Dungeons and Dragons. I haven't really gotten through a story, but I've gotten through like one main story, like full through it. But it was like a quick story. I played like a Boy Scout thing. So at the beginning of the story, we were arguing, like me and my group was arguing. So the person who was running our thing was like, okay, well, if you guys are gonna argue, I won't give you the map because we need the map to get like a treasure or something. And he went away. So because we were arguing who should get the map, and he went away. So everyone was like, hey, you should steal the map from him. I was playing a rogue, so I was like, oh yeah. I rolled it, and I think I got like a 14. I was able to steal the map, and we were able to continue the story. And it was so funny at the time because like it just perfect coincidence. It came in so clutch that I liked playing rogue. It was rogue, right? Yeah, I believe. I haven't played D&D in forever. That honestly would be cool to play sometime on a podcast episode.
Yeah. For me, I'm a relatively big guy. Like, I'm 6 foot. I'm like 200 something pounds. I'm a big guy. I'm a wrestler. I'm strong. So whenever I like play games, I try to play characters that are the exact opposite of me because like I can already go be big strong man IRL. So why should I like limit myself to that in games? And there are like a lot of people who always will like play themselves. Kind of, I think that's boring. So whenever I play D&D, I try to make the most stupidly overpowered warlock build where I just beam people down from like miles away, or I try to be like a necromancer or something that's relatively intelligent because I'm actually a brain dead moron. But it's just kind of like I like to play characters where I can abuse the game as much as possible to the point where it's like it's not even fair. Like, I've been the strongest character in my party multiple times, and it's fantastic. But Dungeons & Dragons, it's a great game, guys.
I've honestly realized that I do a lot of the similar things. I like playing characters that, well, just don't represent me. One thing I've realized, I play a lot of women in video games. I don't know why, but, like, people are like... people make excuses for, like, hitboxes and things like that. Like, heck, the game I'm playing right now, I'm playing a female character.
Honestly, I don't really like playing women in video games because I don't like women. No, I was kidding. It's just...
No, that's staying in the video.
Yeah, it is.
But, no, it's just because I just don't, like... I just like kind of playing, like... I don't really know how to explain it. Like, I'm not, like, sexist or anything. I just don't really like the female characters usually. Like... I don't know, I just don't. It's just a personal preference, I guess. But I swear, guys, I'm not actually sexist, right? It was a bit.
Okay.
So 2 years from now, you're going to apply for college, and they're going to say no, and you're going to say why, and they're going to show up this clip.
They're going to show up this podcast, this exact moment.
Assuming
It's alright,
assuming the other server doesn't get leaked by then.
Yeah.
If the other server gets leaked, then we're all done.
No, yeah.
Honestly,
actually,
none
bro,
of us are
if
getting a
the
job.
server
I'm
gets
just going to quit and become a rapper. Because then people won't know.
Nah, bro, like,
no, because people are gonna know. Because I'm a rapper.
All my friends from Italy.
Remember when Charles said
we have a server with all my friends from Italy, and it's like, bro, like if that ever gets leaked, we're all just getting like arrested, 6 felonies, no college. Like, bro.
No, guys, I want to be a YouTuber when I grow up. No, just kidding. I want to be like an aerospace engineer, something like that. Something in a field that's way too smart for me.
I've always been a guy that's wanted to do me. There's lots of careers I like to go down. Usually, most likely something creative. One thing. So mostly, like when I talk about what I want to be when I grow up, it's usually something in music. So like a beat producer or like the actual like singer / rapper. something in acting, but acting might come as a side thing when I do music. And then if all else doesn't happen, I'd like to do something in coding, because I do enjoy coding. I've taken I haven't taken classes. I moved before I was able to take that class, but I'm planning on taking coding class in high school. It's always looked fun.
It's like pretty. Yeah, I have a coding class right now. It's a little bit boring at the beginning because it's like really basic. Like if you already like know like simple stuff, like it's really boring, of course. Later on it gets like complicated and you get to figure things out.
Alright, I'm gonna be honest. There's absolutely nothing that I hate more than coding. Alright, guys. It makes me want to die. Like, I have this end goal of like, alright, so this guy, he's gonna run around, he's gonna swing his sword, and then that guy's gonna die. And it never happens. Like, it took me a week to get my game figured out for my class. A week. 1 whole week of bashing my head against a brick wall, and I have.
Yeah, dude.
Honestly,
it's rough.
For me, I think the hardest part is going to be actually like figuring out what I'm going to do. I wouldn't say I'm a technical genius. Heck, 90% of the stuff that I've edited on my computer was done by Nico when he was over at my house. But other than that,
when it comes to coding, I'm probably the coder out of the group.
Yeah, you're probably the best.
Yeah.
What would I be when it comes out of the group? Would I be the music guy? I think I'd maybe do the most music here.
I kind of play guitar, but I kind of play guitar. You guys can't see it because I have my camera out, but it's up on my wardrobe over there. Yeah. I'm not good at it.
I used to play the drums, and I used to play actually quite decently, but I haven't done it in like literally 6 years. So,
Charles, guess what I used to play?
Huh? You might cut out.
That's what I used to play, Charles.
What?
Guess what I used to play?
The banjo.
Banjo Kazooie.
Dude, I think you know exactly.
The keyboard. Charles,
those players over here.
Yeah, piano, bro.
Yeah. Wonder why.
My mom used to force me to. My mom used to force me to take piano lessons. Yeah. I hate the piano.
My sister learned the keyboard.
Yikes! Yeah! Oh my god!
Like she wanted to learn the keyboard. I wanted to learn the drums, so I learned the drums, and I got quite good. But then I stopped. So now I don't know how to play the drums anymore. I probably could get back into it. It's maybe muscle memory still, but it's been a long time. And I'm using stuff where I don't know what each note is, so I just have to figure it out, and I don't want to do that because it takes way too long. So
no, for me, I'm starting like I kind of stopped playing the guitar. Like I haven't really stopped. Like I'll go back on it, every once in a while, plug a few strings, play a few chords. But so much of like this is the first weekend I've actually had in so long that's like a regular weekend, because most of the time like traveling for sports, doing that kind of stuff, and it is a pain.
I used to do taekwondo. I made it to black belt.
No, I did. So I do American football. Yeah, you have to make that distinction over here in Italy, which is kind of goofy. Yeah. But so I used to do American football, and then wrestling season just wrapped up. I came second place in my weight class, which is pretty baller. And now I'm going to track. You should have been first. I never have a break. I should have been first. That was BS. I was underweight by 60 pounds.
I'm like 5'11", so I'm almost 6 foot. But I'm not old, so I'll take it.
No, I'm interesting. So I used to weigh like nearly 300 pounds, right? Like I was a grade A fat, but like then like I broke my ankle last year and like I lost a ton of weight. So I'm still in the heavyweight class, which is like it goes from 15 to 285. And so I was 220 when I was wrestling. And the guy who I had to wrestle against, he was 280. He had 60 plus pounds over me. It was rough, but he couldn't pin me, and it was such a baller, and it was super close, and I really could have beat him, and I really should have. But yeah, That's my life. I'm still salty about that, and I will probably forever be salty about that. But I don't care. I'm only a sophomore. I'm getting it next year, bro.
Yeah, for sure.
Mm-hmm. But hold up. You can see my medal back there. It's right there. It's that one. Just so baller. But anyway, speaking of having things in your rooms like medals, my room is horribly disorganized and disgusting and a mess, as is basically every single teenager's. So how are your guys' rooms?
I just moved,
room is-
so
Yeah.
okay, I'm gonna tell you this. The name of the show is a lie. The episode is whatever is a lie. I live in an apartment, so I don't have a basement, so I can't be in my mom's basement, sadly. But
Only have
I
an
have, no,
attic.
I have no internet in my basement, so I can't be in my mom's basement either.
Alright guys, listen. I'm not in the basement, but what really is a basement, alright? Like, we gotta think about this, okay?
the basement is
Look,
the
the
floor lower than the first floor.
No, listen. If the home is where the heart is, who says where the basement is, right? You know? Like, the basement can be where the boys are. So, like, if the home is where the heart is, it's not fair that the basement has to be in a specific place, you know?
True.
That's
That
just
is
a me
very
opinion,
true.
though.
He
Alright.
He has a point.
I do have a point. Because I'm very intelligent. That's a lie.
And
But,
here we have another inspirational quote from Jotun the Wise.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not intelligent. I'm mediocre. I got good grades. I got like A's. I got good grades, but like,
Yeah, I'm not intelligent. I just got A's.
but A's aren't that hard to get. I've always said this, but A's
Sure.
aren't really
Yeah,
that
right.
hard to get. If you just pay attention
Listen.
in class and you do your homework, it's the easiest thing.
My school is, like, actually brain dead stupid. Like, it
I
is
know,
so
like, the school that
easy.
we're at, and, like,
Well,
most of
that's
the
what
teachers don't
that's
even
what makes
teach
it
that.
difficult if your school is brain dead. My school is got like, and in their brain dead ability, they got like probably like a B. So they're doing good.
What the fuck?
They're not brain dead, but yeah, they make a few dumb decisions. We had an assembly the other day. It was horrible. There's a kid at my school. There's a kid at my school. Okay.
Bro, you don't
And-
understand. We have an assembly like once a week. Like you don't
Oh,
understand.
Alright,
Okay,
so
listen, I may
So
be
we had an
friends with
assembly.
We had assembly for Black History Month. Okay, I'm gonna have to say this, but we had assembly for Black History Month, and there was a kid in my grade that he was trying to figure out which speakers were the Bluetooth ones, and he was gonna play the Whopper song during the Black History Month concert.
Okay,
Bro,
no,
does that
listen.
sound like something
Oh my
that I
God.
did? Wait,
No,
did
no.
you hear about what I did?
No.
During the anti-bullying assembly, we Bluetooth connected. So as we were walking in, we put my speaker in the in the desk by the entrance of the cafeteria, and in the middle of them talking about the whipping app and stuff, I played the whipping MP3 sound.
No,
I still
that's
want
that's
the app
wrong,
downloaded. You guys can't see it, but there's a whip on this app, and they can't stop us.
bro. Oh my
And
god.
the teacher was so confused. He was like, "Who did that? It came from behind me."
You did
They
it.
can't
The
stop us.
teacher
guys.
did it.
The whip app. Yeah, it was the teacher, blame the teacher. But no, dude.
Blame
Okay,
the
so our
teacher.
school's really
But
stupid.
small points at that Algebra 1 teacher for freshman year.
My
Oh,
algebra
wait, was
teacher
it
is really
Mr.
cool. My,
Smith?
my algebra teacher
Yeah,
is
just point
K-pop
out Mr. Smith,
artist.
honestly.
in his
He does not
room.
teach, bro.
No, Mr. Smith actually sucks. Basically, instead of teaching, he's preaching about the Mormon faith, and then he'll have 20 billion kids. So he's missing for half the year trying to raise a child, and it is he's such an awful teacher. I'm so glad I never had to have him. He sucks balls as a teacher.
So, I was about to say, hey, you probably shouldn't say your teacher's name, but Mr. Smith is kind of like a common name, so...
No, it's a common name, so I'm fine with saying it. I'm not going to say any of the other teachers' names, and also I don't really care
yeah,
if he gets claimed.
Yeah,
So
no.
I mean,
Plus, we should just call him out on God, bro.
I'm fine with everyone. I'm
doesn't
fine with
teach.
anyone. Anyone could be anyone. It's just if you're being stupid person. I don't care. I don't care what you are, what you do, what you eat, what you feel, who you like, who you love. It's if you're stupid about it. Like if you're going around saying
Who's playing a whipping audio?
I'm talking about something important right now, and you're like, who's playing a whipping?
No.
I'm talking about my
Wait,
personal beliefs,
who's
and
playing
you're
the
like,
whipping
who's playing
MP3?
whipping on? It's probably Nico. We can all blame it on Nico,
Dude.
okay?
Can't even hear the
Nico.
whipping.
Nico's the type of person who would
Wait.
do it. crispy
Nico,
though.
we all know that Nico's a confirmed racist.
No,
What's the
because
guy's
remember we gotta celebrate our
racism?
differences.
Guys, it's not racism anymore. It's just called being based. All right, it's just called being based.
It's called being Sigma based,
Hey,
man.
there's a hammer if you want it.
It's being Sigma based. Like, bro, nowadays everything is Sigma based. Just be strong. It's that simple.
Bro.
Sigma based.
You don't hate women. You're just based.
Yeah, no, I'm literally just based. Literally me for real.
I'm the basest of them all. I'm the basiest.
I'm the
No,
most
I'm
based.
more
of the
based.
Because I'm all about that
I am
bass,
the
about that
most
bass,
based.
no brother, no butter. My bad. I'm singing Megan Trainor. I like Megan Trainor. Actually, no, she's okay.
You also like Taylor Swift, so I think you're invalid. No, I'm joking.
Bro, actually,
Excuse
Taylor
me?
Swift go hard though.
Taylor Swift is baller. She do go hard. Though.
Yeah. Like seriously,
Alright, buddy.
I can't lie about it. She does have some fire music.
You don't understand how beyond based actually Taylor Swift is. All right.
Bro, she made a 10-minute diss track. She made a 10-minute diss track and it was actually good. I know a different person who made a 10-minute diss track and it was horrible and they sold like 10K albums in their first week. It was like this big return. Should I just say the rapper?
Sure.
Yeah. just
Okay,
say
so
it.
the game was making a
We
big
don't care about
return. He
public
was making
figures.
a big return with this album. I think it was called the Black Slim Shady, if I'm correct, or something like that.
Who was?
The game.
I've never heard of him.
Yeah, me neither before this. Apparently he has like a few songs. But he was making a big return, I believe, with his new album, the Black Slim Shady LP or something. I don't know. I forgot. It was like last year, I believe. But instead of promoting it, you know what he did? He went on like 10 interviews
What
and
did
he
he
just dissed Eminem. Like he was just dissing Eminem on all of them. He wasn't promoting, he was dissing Eminem. And on that album, he made a 10-minute diss track. He even got dissed back. J. Cole did a diss on him. And, well, let's just say, I think the album wasn't even good in the first place, but he barely sold any records. So that was just a stab in the wound as well. But that's what you get for not promoting your music.
No, I'm
Dog, you really shouldn't be dissing Eminem.
Yeah, don't diss Eminem. We
no.
saw that happen with MGK. Look where he is now.
That's the thing,
Making-
MGK isn't even a bad artist. MGK has some...
Nico,
It's
fix
like
your
he
mic,
wasn't better
please.
than Eminem. Here's the
Honestly,
thing, MGK wasn't even a bad artist. He just wasn't better than Eminem.
MGK was okay.
Bro,
Now, the problem
I
is,
really don't
the
like
diss.
MGK.
The diss was actually pretty good. Now, if he went against someone who wasn't as good as Eminem, that diss would have actually been pretty good. But he went against Eminem, and that's the last person you want to go against. So he ended up getting flamed back, and he was too hard that, like, well, he just had to change. So he changed,
Yeah.
he changed genres, and he went to pop punk, and, that was bad. He,
dude,
I love
I
an
really
emo
don't like
girl.
MGK, bro.
MGK
His
is not
pop
good.
punk era is not
It's not.
good. It's bad.
Yeah, it's bad.
It's really bad.
And the
like-
sad part was that I actually listened to a few songs of his, and I actually kind of liked them for a little bit until I realized that I had trash music taste.
Not valid.
I know, it was not valid. MGK's new music is not valid.
Also not based.
Yeah.
Also skill issue.
No Sigma.
But my music taste evolved a lot. It was so like it started off with like a lot of 80s stuff because that's what my mom had. But then it really evolved into stuff like what's it called? Like like a lot more like rock, like hard rock kind of stuff. And from there it just spiraled out of control. And now I'm into like new metal and like black metal and stuff like that. That's good, okay? It's baller. It's real music for real.
I'll respect that. So, I didn't listen to a lot of music before, but I started getting into music because I started making montages for my YouTube channel. So I was like, I'm tired of using all these bad YouTube freebies. So I started using real songs because I didn't know you could do that at the time. So I was like, well, I need to find an artist that I can use that's like not horrible and like I like him. And I found this artist called NF, and that's how I really got started into listening rap. NF's dropping an album on the 4th of April, and I'm hyped for it. I haven't been a long-term NF fan. It's been since like 2021. So.
I'm listening to NF since 6th grade.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, he's dropping an album soon. Hopefully it's good. It seems like he's actually gonna be starting like change up his style. Now the intro song is just a regular NF song, but I'd like to see him implement
he has
more
a good
stuff.
fan base, so he'll probably get good recognition for his album, whether it's good or not.
Mm-hmm. Even though NF isn't the best artist, he's kind of like the Christian Eminem, Kids Bop Eminem. That's what people regard him as. I feel like he does have a lot of potential because he can rap fast, he can rap pretty well. He just needs to find more of his own style, and kind of improving on himself. Because what he does is he only uses really like one producer, and I feel like even though the producer isn't bad, I feel like the beats are really good. He uses the same type of beats on most of his songs. Hey. And I feel like he can improve. NF has a lot of room for improvement. But he can get much better. I feel like music right now, we've gotten to this period where we're accepting mediocre music as good. One of the most popular bands out right now, AJR. I'm sorry, AJR isn't good. A lot of people enjoy their music, but it's really just basic pop. It's basic happy pop. Another artist that's been really popular, I don't know if you've heard of them. They're a very small band. It's called Maroon 5.
Maroon 5 has been popular forever. They have one good song.
They have one like good song. 3 at best.
Wait, which one's their good song? Which one's their good song? Because I know a few songs by them.
This Love is a good song by them.
No, yeah, This Love is literally their only good song.
Yeah, This Love is... I like This Love.
And This Love isn't even the best song named This Love. The best song named This Love is by Pantera on their album, Vital Displays of Power, alright?
I also enjoy Payphone, but that's because of the Wiz Khalifa part. Maroon 5 was not you were okay on that.
But no, Maroon 5 is not based. They're mid.
Yeah.
This is cringe.
They're literally mid.
Yeah.
They were literally mid throughout their entire career, and that's sad. They have not improved. They've changed up their style and still did not improve. How did you do that? I gotta give props on them for staying mid their entire career. I literally say that anyone has potential. Every person in the music industry right now has potential. You don't have to be good to make it big. But I feel like most have potential.
You guys want to no.
They just need to change.
Do you know
the style
who's the prime example? Do you want to know who the prime example of that is? Is of you don't have to be good to make it big.
Who?
It's Ed Sheeran. All of his songs are played in, I believe, 4 chords. He uses 4 chords in different patterns for nearly all of his songs. I'm not kidding. And that's almost every single pop song that's out right now.
Yeah.
And it's really lame, and it's getting really repetitive, and it's really stupid. So
that's why I moved away from pop. Yeah.
Yeah. That's why I'm a lot of into rap. I feel like pop can get really boring sometimes. The closest I do get to pop is I listen to a little bit of alternative rock. But that's the closest I get. Like I do really enjoy me some Paramore. I love Paramore. I love their music. And I just enjoy I already said I enjoy the music. And yes, they've definitely improved from their earlier stuff. And I feel like a lot of artists just not with their current style, but artists have potential. I feel like anyone could do it. They don't even have to be good. They could just remix a beat and they could be good. Prime example, Skrillex. Skrillex has some bangers, and you can't doubt me on that. Like Skrillex has bangers. Like Bangarang is an absolutely amazing track. I love that song.
Dude, Bangarang has always been a banger. I'm so funny. No, that song will forever be that song and also Equinox. Those are 2 really good songs by Skrillex. But another song that I really like is called Get Up, and it was a mix between Skrillex and Korn when they did it's metal dubstep. It's really good. Good song. Go listen to it. But I mean, music right now. Like, I hate to be that one guy, but it's mid. It's not
music
good.
has not been good.
You're not that one guy.
I feel like
though,
there's
we
a
all
lot
say
of
that.
good artists that are going to be releasing soon. Gorillaz just released a new album. It was okay. Paramore released an album this year. It was pretty good. A$AP Rocky's going to be releasing again. I'm hyped for that. Logic dropped an album. It was pretty decent. Who else dropped an album? Mr. I can't say his name. I'm not going to say his name right now. He's going to be... I don't know if I can say that. But yeah.
No, you can say it. We don't really care. It's been a
Okay.
while now.
I know one cares. But yeah. I feel like this year may be pretty good for music. I feel like we're gonna get some good stuff. I just hope, because we've fallen into this area of mediocrity with a lot of our music, and I just hope we can improve on that. People can realize that, like, oh, this artist sucks. We need to stop listening to them. Example, 2017. Need I say more? Lil Pump, Smoke Perp, Cloud Rap. It's trash.
I really don't know a lot. But anyways,
Yes.
speaking about music, because we're still on this topic, Linkin Park. Do you guys know who they are?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They dropped a new song that was originally supposed to be on their Meteora 2003 album, but
wow.
it was cut, and it's really interesting because it's exactly how the song was recorded. And it's interesting because the lead singer of the band killed himself, I believe, in 2019.
Wait, what?
Yeah, so the band hasn't been touring, but they released this album at the 20th year anniversary.
I didn't know
They
that.
released this song at the 20-year anniversary, and it is a banger. It's really good. It's called Lost. It's great. Go listen to it.
I'll have to check
It's a
that
good
out.
song.
I do like me some Linkin Park. I
Yeah.
like a little bit of, a while ago. I listened to what's the name of that album? It's the one Linkin Park not Linkin Park, but Green Day album.
Mhm.
American Idiot. And I listened to it with my sister. My sister's big into like alternative rock artists, so Lemon Demon, Will Wood, that's what she listens to.
Mhm.
And I won't blame her. They do have some good songs. Are they the best artists? No definite way. But I feel like they do got some good stuff. If I were to say what was the best album of all time, then for me, just me in my opinion, I'd have to go with T-Pop. But I'm open up for anything. I want to discover a lot more. Earlier today, I was listening to The Miseducation of Lauryn Hill. And that was a fun album. I want to get into a little bit more rock or alternative rock, because a lot of that is really cool. Like I already said earlier, I do enjoy me some Paramore.
I'll be honest, I don't know like half the names you guys are saying right now. But
You probably know a Paramore
honestly,
song. They have quite some
I've
radio
probably heard
hits.
of them, yeah.
Yeah. Mhm.
Like, I don't know. But I mean, I'd say the most influential song of like basically ever is "Smells Like Teen Spirit" by Nirvana.
Hey,
You've
I'll
heard
give that
it.
to you. Everyone's heard of that.
You've heard it. Everybody
I've-
has.
Totally.
That's like the one reason that
Nico,
people don't
you
really
have
like
heard
Nirvana.
that, and you can't lie.
But
to
no,
me.
you've heard the song. Yeah, no, you have heard
I
this
probably
song.
heard about it.
It doesn't. No,
I
you've
just feel
heard it. Every
incompetent,
single
Nico,
person on
because
the planet has
you
heard
don't
it.
know a lot of music, or at least as much as us.
No, I know. I mean, he probably knows a lot more about modern music than me, but
Hmm.
"Smells Like Teen
I
Spirit"
don't
was
know
definitely like at least one of the most influential, like definitely one of the most influential songs of ever. But anyway, speaking of music, favorite artists, who are they?
Favorite artist. If
Just
I had to
roll.
give my favorite artist, right at this current moment, it is probably Paramore. But if all time,
Mhm.
I feel like maybe Denzel Curry or JID. They're quite small
Never heard of
rappers, but you've
Alright.
you've probably heard of JID. They had that Enemy song with Imagine Dragons.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, I've
Mhm.
heard. Yeah, I've heard that.
Yeah.
But my favorite like band of all time is Alice in Chains. They come from like the same era as Nirvana, but they're just better.
King Gizzard and the Lizard Wizard. That's a real band, by
But
the way.
yeah, they're super good. What
I've
is-
heard good stuff about them.
Alice in Chains is like beyond baller.
I'm about to rewatch all of this and like see what you guys say. Just like talk about all that stuff. I know Michael.
No, there's a lot of stuff that might
Michael is
catch
a big Juice WRLD fan.
Oh yeah, Juice WRLD's my number one.
Alright.
Okay, no, never mind.
Juice WRLD probably is in like my top like 20. He's definitely not one of my favorites, but like I do enjoy a lot of his music.
I've definitely heard a Juice WRLD song. Like, I have.
Oh
Lucid
yeah,
Dreams,
no, you've
most
definitely heard
definitely.
Lucid Dreams. Lucid Dreams. That's like the number one song, and it's so stupid because it's not even his best song, but everybody knows it.
Honestly, it's
There aren't any that I think I can name off like the top of my head right
In
now.
my
It's the one that's like,
opinion-
I still see your shadows in my room.
Lucid Dreams.
Can't
I
take
still
that
see your armor in my room.
honestly,
No.
in my opinion, Lucid Dreams is probably one of my least favorite Juice WRLD songs.
No, it's so bad.
Mhm.
No,
He is
his
much
music is
better.
relatable though. That's why I like him. His music is relatable.
I feel like usually artists' biggest song isn't their best song.
No, it never
no,
is.
definitely
Well,
not.
yeah.
No.
Let's go, gamers! Oh my god, gamer! Alright, yep, back to the podcast. But, yeah, no. A lot of the times, like, a lot of their biggest songs are not really that good. But, in the case of Metallica, right, I swear to you guys, I swear, I listened to Metallica before Stranger Things happened, alright? I swear. But Enter Sandman is literally their best song. Well, second best song, but it's a banger, alright? I'm just gonna...
No, the only song that I knew from Stranger Things, or not even from Stranger Things, the only song I knew going into Stranger Things was "Should I Stay or Should I Go."
Oh, sure.
Yeah, I knew that
That's
one
a-
too. My
That's a
mom was
classic
the...
one.
I feel like
Mhm.
everybody knows that song though.
Oh no, we're
Yeah.
gonna have to start talking about shows now.
Oh my gosh.
It's the one that's like,
Yeah.
"Should I stay or should I go?"
Should I stay or should I go now? Yeah.
Huh?
Now we gotta talk about TV shows. So I know about Stranger Things. Oh, I gotta talk
Yeah.
about this now. You guys,
Breaking Bad.
you guys heard
Bro,
about
guys, hear me
Velma,
out.
right?
Hear me out. Hear me out. Hear me out. Next
Yeah,
year, when I go into
it's horrible.
chemistry next
Alright,
year,
no,
the
no,
first
no.
thing I'm gonna say to my teachers
Don't.
is if they want to cook crystal meth.
I swear.
I've
I
already
swear.
asked that to my teacher. I don't think that we should talk about Breaking Bad because everybody's already heard of it.
Yeah, so the
yeah.
teacher's
Yeah, for
gonna
real.
know, and she's gonna know when you make references, or he. I'm not gonna.
Well,
I'm
the
not
thing
gonna,
Yeah.
is, but also I'm pretty sure the teacher's gonna be my friend's mom, so she already knows me.
yeah, so I want to make that joke to your friend's mom, or they're gonna tell
think-
your mom,
Yeah.
and you're gonna
We
get in
already
trouble.
hit on my friend's mom, so it's fine.
Whoa!
Yeah.
Whoa! Hold up! Did I hear that correctly?
Mhm.
Hold on, I need to wash my ears. It's 11:28 for me. Did I hear that correctly?
A lot of the people in our group simp for my friend's mom. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
Look,
I-
okay, listen, bro. She's hot.
You know which friend I'm talking about, right?
Yes, I do.
Those are
Yeah.
weird.
I
She's
know,
hot.
Nico.
And she's a chemist.
This is why our
Alright, I'm
podcast
just
is
saying.
fire, because this is what we talk about.
Whose mom is
Bruh.
that? No, I'm joking.
Oh my
We're,
god.
Alright, listen,
all gonna
guys.
get photos of our
That's not
moms.
part of it.
Silks are superior to
That's gonna
milfs,
be
okay?
our video on April
Milfs are
Fool's Day.
superior
That's
to
gonna be our
milfs.
April Fool's video.
Oh my god.
Mhm.
Oh.
No, for April Fools, we should just create like the most like we should create a video saying the most outrageous things possible.
Jokes on you. My
know.
friends have
Get us
2
canceled.
moms. My friend had 2 moms. I had a friend who said they had 2 moms. True story.
Dude, I only have a singular mom. No father. L.
I'm sorry.
Skill issue, honestly.
The way you said
Oh my
it,
God.
though. I know it's like a serious topic, but the way you
No, it's funny when it's not serious. It makes it so much better, I'll be honest with you, bro. Oh, Jesus Christ, everything's on fire. That's cool.
I like that.
Mhm.
Honestly, you guys know Owl City, right?
Alice City?
No.
Yeah. So
I see my
I was
friend.
like, okay, yeah, Owl
Or
City.
purple.
I wonder what people think of them. Apparently, Owl City's actually dog hideous. Like, they're actually really bad.
They're dog water.
Yeah, I've heard that they're really bad. So I was like, okay, well, I don't want to. It's literally torture.
I'm not sure if I've heard of them.
Owl City's the Firefly song. You will not believe your eyes. 10,000 fireflies, they come away because I fall asleep.
Yeah, no, I don't
above
hear
your
that.
head. I honestly don't remember the lyrics to that song. I used to have it in my playlist, but that song is honestly so bad. Well, actually, it's so mediocre. It's kind of cringy, though.
We have been recording for 1 hour now.
Yep.
Oh wow.
Oh, you're recording as well?
Holler.
Yeah, we're.
What are you, yeah.
I'm
gonna
recording
take
as well.
highlights, make some
So
YouTube
this is the
shorts.
one that's gonna go
What-
in the podcast. The one that I'm recording is gonna go in the podcast.
Yeah, I'm just gonna be making YouTube shorts, like little highlights and funny things.
It's gonna go on my YouTube channel. It's gonna go in the podcast. So you guys watching the podcast right now, you are supporting me. Why are you supporting? Why do you want to
Go
support
click on the
me?
link in the description. Go click on the link in the description. Support me.
Are you go click on the link in
Actually,
the description?
you guys,
So actually, in the description, I have a playlist that is just I call it the OF for members for Mom's Basement.
What?
Mom's OF.
alright
Wait.
guys, listen. In the description, I was listening. In the description, I'm gonna have a little something, alright? And if you put in your credit card info, it's gonna give you free V-Bucks, alright? Because everyone that's watching this is gonna be 10 years old, alright? Just go do it, I swear. Totally not scam.
Totally
for
not
real, on
scam.
God.
Oh, God, no,
Totally
just
not
scam.
scam. Trust me,
I
guys.
swear, guys. Swear,
I know what a scam is, and this is not a scam.
No, this is.
I agree. This is not a scam. This is actually a really cool podcast. That's what this is. It's
Yeah.
baller.
Thank you for
Yeah.
Actually, I don't think anyone will watch 1 hour in except for me. But thank you guys for
No,
watching.
I'm gonna. Well, we can't. We have to edit some stuff out because, like, I know, like, at one moment, Joe Tun said they hated women. We probably should get rid of that.
No.
Should we though?
This is a podcast.
No.
You can't get rid of anything.
Yeah, this is the podcast.
The only thing I'm gonna be editing is, like-
Mhm.
The only thing I'm going to be editing
Alright.
is for my YouTube channel, and that's going to be the swear words that Juden says.
I've said a lot of them. You're welcome.
Yeah.
I'll try to
I'm
not
gonna
say
have
as
to-
many in
yeah.
the future. I got
Because
gamers.
my channel is a Christian family friendly channel, even though I'm not Christian.
Okay, everybody. Thank you for watching our podcast. If you made it this far into the video, please make sure to like and subscribe and leave a
No one
comment.
made
about
it
your
up.
But
part of
it's
the video
not
and
over.
timestamp.
We still got another like 30 minutes. We're probably going to be recording. Actually, I could record for like another hour.
Man, I think he just
Can,
wants to
but
get
doesn't
out of
mean you
here.
have to.
I think he just wants to get out
No,
of here.
no.
I think
actually
he
am
doesn't
enjoying this.
like.
I can't believe
this
you, man. You
podcast,
don't like
actually.
me.
No,
I
I'm
can't believe you
enjoying
don't
this.
like me.
I do. I love you, Charles. I love you.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna clip that out of context for now.
I got you tonight. I got you tonight.
Okay,
We
bro,
live in
okay.
different continents. I live in Asia. You live in Europe.
Do I though? I'm in your walls, Charles. I'm in your walls.
I live in an apartment. How do you live in my walls?
I found a way.
Good for you, man. Honestly, that takes a lot of big brain IQ. Anyways, I don't think I'm gonna be able to sleep tonight, so
Oh, okay.
I
No,
think
the
I'm gonna
reason
be filming all night. Let's
is 'cause I
go.
thought that because you said you wanted to sleep at some point. That's why I was doing the like and subscribe thing. But if we're actually gonna stay on, then I'll just keep recording.
Oh no.
Personally, sleep is for nerds. So,
I think the only
that's
thing I
a
have
skill
tomorrow
issue.
starts at like 2 p.m. So I could probably stay up till like 12 at minimum.
Personally, your mom is for nerds.
Personally, you're not a god gamer. Skill issue.
Yeah,
Personally, I am.
bro, I'm so good at this game. Okay, this is starting to
How
feel like a
did you
YouTube
just
video. So
die,
let's
alright?
see. What?
Bro, we dropped not even 30 seconds ago. How did you already die?
Oh, I got rushed by Cristiano Ronaldo.
Alright, buddy.
You see, gamers, this is why I should be
Okay.
playing Elden
So-
Ring.
I played okay, I want to talk about this. So I played the Fortnite Kid Leroy concert, and it was actually hideous. It is comparing
awesome,
it to
bro.
the Astroworld concert that we had a
was
long
awesome.
time ago back in Fortnite. This was so much worse. The best part is that I got a lot of XP out of it. I got like 2 levels, and then we got to shoot this big dog. We got to kill a dog and eat it.
Big dog.
Oh, dude, I'm the only one that eats the dogs, you know.
Yeah,
But yeah,
we know.
it was lots of fun. We
know, Nico.
the killing the dog was the best part, and then let's see.
Eating the dog was the best part.
I got
I love eating
a
dogs.
lot of XP. And then let's see what else. So I also got to so at the end, they were hyping up the one song everyone knows by the Kid Laroi, "Stay." Now the problem is that the end of the concert was so boring, because basically the end was just you get possessed by Venka, and that's it. Like, you just like get possessed by Venka, and like that's basically the end of the concert.
Are we talking about the same concert? Because I don't remember that.
No, I'm talking about the Kid Laroi concert, the new one.
Yeah, I don't remember that.
No, it's at the end. I'm not sure. It's the Kid Laroi concert in Fortnite. It's the new one.
Yeah, I watched it. I don't remember that.
Huh. But yeah, you get possessed by Venka, and that's basically the end. But the weird part is that you don't even have to get
Stranger Things?
Yeah.
Yeah, Vecna.
But you don't even have to get possessed. You can just like start doing emotes, and I was like, that's dumb. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I think that was dumb. I think the event was dumb. The Fortnite Astroworld concert's been the best concert we've gotten. Heck, maybe even one of the best live events.
Not gonna lie.
Think about it. That was so 2021.
Hop on Hypixel. Hop on Hypixel, Charles. Hop on Hypixel.
Why?
Because I don't play Fortnite anymore.
Okay.
I'm rage quitting.
I gotta
rage
leave
quitting.
now. Return to. Okay, guys, we're closing Fortnite. We're switching games.
Yeah.
I didn't expect to do this,
I have to rage quit. I died too many times, man.
Don't look at my wallpaper, by the way. It's very weird. And by the way, it's not.
What is it?
It's literally.
Actually,
just, like,
I have a really
it's the
good
default
wallpaper
Windows
that I'll show you
wallpaper.
guys later, because I don't want to show it on my recording. But it's an amazing wallpaper.
It's literally the default wallpaper. Like
No,
the
I have an
default one
anime
you get
wallpaper.
from. So
Bruh.
Minecraft is my favorite.
No, I
game.
have an anime wallpaper, but it's not really great for YouTube.
Hey, Charles, you know, you've seen my wallpaper, right? It's so goated, so much detail.
No, I
Just
forgot.
black, dude.
Oh yeah.
Just empty.
Hey, Black Air Force energy.
Yo, I'm actually getting some Black Air Forces though. They're kind of fire.
Okay, at least you don't listen to NBA YoungBoy. I don't understand NBA YoungBoy. Oh, guys, can we talk about the Grammys? The Grammys were hideous. Harry Styles won best album of the year for Harry's House. Harry's House wasn't that good, by the way. It was mediocre. I was expecting Beyonce to win. I saw Beyonce. I was like, Beyonce's gonna win, but Harry Styles won. I was like, what? Beyonce won something else though. Kendrick Lamar literally dominated the rap scene. He got 2 out of 3 Grammys. He won best rap album, and he won best rap song with the Hard Part 5 and the Mr. Around the Big Steppers.
Yo, wait, look in general.
But it was
chat.
so
Look in
obvious. I'm not gonna look in general. I got a recording. But it was so obvious that it was gonna happen. I was like, that's obvious. And then
Joe Toon got kicked from the call. That's what was in general. He's
oh, but
so
yeah.
his computer crashed and that his mom wanted him out of his room.
So remember to smash like and subscribe.
So
You guys heard Joe Toon. Go like and subscribe right now. Do it. No balls, no cap, no on God, for real, for real.
So yeah, and then Future won for best rap album. And that was I mean, not best rap album, Future won best melodic rap song, I believe. With
Bro, I'm on
Wait for You.
Hop on.
I am
Hop
hopped on.
Isn't it Axolotl Chuck?
Axel to YT. Axel to Chuck YT, yeah. So
How do you spell Axolotl?
AXOLOTL.
Why is my camera
Can
so
you
hard?
see this, bro? Can you look at this dude? He don't know how to spell axolotl. Are you
I sent you
GZFC?
a request.
Are you
Yeah,
GZFC?
the MVP plus. Yeah.
Are you GZFC?
Yes.
Okay, cool. I didn't know. I couldn't hear.
I'm gonna pull up to your house and
You can't say that. I'm
Don't put that in the
recording.
video. Don't put that in the video. Don't put that in the video.
But I'm not gonna take it out. How do I turn up my
No, you
sensitivity?
need to take
in my
that out.
phone?
Actually, for legal purposes, you need to take
What's
that
a
out.
mouse
I'm not
and
even
keyboard?
joking. Charles, I'm not even joking. You need to take that out.
But I don't have to. I could send you to jail. They don't know your name or your identity.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I'm gonna
I
get
know his
canceled.
name.
My YouTube channel's
I don't
gonna
even know his
fail.
name.
Hey guys, make sure to subscribe to
Shot.
Hey what YT.
I'm gonna
Most
kill myself.
family
It's gonna be
friendly
your fault.
YouTuber. He does a lot of horror content. I don't know how he does it. I'll defend the base. You go out. I'll go.
Yeah, I'm gonna go rush.
Yo, guys, what was the first game that you guys ever played?
First game I ever played was probably
Minecraft.
probably Roblox.
Well, actually, no. Lego
honestly.
Batman. Lego Batman.
I'll go back. That's a good one. That's
Okay,
a good
start,
one.
Rich.
Dude.
For me, it was probably
Oh, what about
Roblox,
you,
in my
Charles?
opinion. Either that or it was one of those baby games. Let me get
Like
some-
actual game.
Oh yeah, probably Roblox. Fortnite, Roblox.
Okay,
I don't know. I don't remember. Maybe Mario. I need more gold.
Yeah, for me, it's Street Fighter and Mario. You know.
I don't know. It's been so long.
Bro,
Bro, we're recording.
I know. That's why.
Do
I'm
you
singing,
want to
so
get
you
us
have to at least
copyright
remove
striked?
that. I'm gonna get you copyright striked. I'm gonna remove
Copyright.
Well, I'm gonna remove it as well. I have an editing software now.
that. Yeah, so remove my.
Fine. You said it again, stupid. Now I gotta remove both of them. You see, this is why. This is
Yeah.
why. This
They
is
should
why
double
we
it,
have
bro.
the best bond.
Nah,
on YouTube.
bro. You should just remove this entire clip of the video. Just like.
Honestly,
you
it would
should
probably be
insert
easier just to
censors
remove
for
all of
legal
it.
Purposes.
Whoa,
Just like
whoa, whoa!
censor for
Calm
legal
down, Jamal.
purposes.
Calm down, Jamal.
Jamal, like the black kid.
Bro.
Oh, I literally am gonna have to
No,
cut
no.
out like half of the video because you'll be saying all of this.
No, only a little bit of the video.
It's gonna be like how I jumped off. I'm really bad at Minecraft. This is why I don't play Minecraft, guys. I actually made an entire like 10-minute YouTube video. I made like an entire 10-minute YouTube video on my channel that was like why I don't like playing Minecraft. Why I don't do Minecraft content. I'm dead. Yeah, fight him. Fight him. Nope, he's gone. Bed destroyed. Legit YouTuber
I just
moment.
crouched at them while they broke the bed. I just crouched at them when they broke the bed.
GG's. Ah, man. Okay, let's see. What can we talk about? What do we have to talk about?
Mom.
I know Nico likes playing Osu. I used to play Osu as well.
Dude, I haven't.
When's the last time you've touched Osu, Nico?
Dude, I haven't been playing any video games except Street Fighter for like the past 2 months or something.
Okay, and when's the last time you touched grass?
Last time. Dude, I've been going outside and going to the gym and everything, dude.
Oh my gosh, Nico's getting fit. Oh yeah,
Hello.
didn't you deadlift like 265 or something?
It was like 245, dude. I can't lift that much yet. Dude, my friend can lift like 360 or something. Or a little bit less, a little bit less. Like 300.
Don't care about the progress. I'm Master Oogway.
Bro, did you see the video where the dude was getting girls by breathing on Omegle, and the Master Ube was like, "Listen, man, I need to talk to this kid." You
Oh, yeah,
Master
what's wrong with
Ube
my
is the
camera,
YouTuber,
bro?
right?
My
You know
face is not that dark.
Well, I can't
Whoa,
see your
Nico.
camera because I'm recording myself playing video
Whoa,
games.
Nico, my face is not that dark.
I mean, like.
He's talking logistic wise. He's talking.
Yeah. That's what I meant, bro.
Logistic isn't a word, by the way.
Oh, somebody's
like-
breaking our
That's
benches,
not-
you know.
Well, logistic
But
is
you
a
know what I
word.
mean.
Logistic is a word.
Yeah, but that's not how you
Oh,
use it, right?
that's not how you
Or-
use it. I'm trying to hit you, man. I was literally trying to hit you.
It's trying to hit on you, bro.
No, bro.
Baby girl. We're baby girl.
I swear, this is gonna be the dumbest podcast on Spotify.
Oh my god.
I got you.
We
baby
are the
girl.
top 10 dumbest
Baby girl.
podcasts next to the conspiracy
girl.
podcast.
Baby girl.
Guys, welcome to today's conspiracy podcast. Today, we're gonna be talking about conspiracies. Now,
No, really.
listen,
That's why
hear me
it's
out,
called
hear me
a
out, hear me out.
podcast.
The moon is flat. You only see one side of the moon. So, explain that, round mooners.
No. Guys, hear me out. Hear me out. I don't hate children, but
Dude, again?
How much of this video am I gonna have to censor?
bro, we should have stopped recording and just edit out this entire last part.
I'm still recording. I want to go to like 130 minutes. I want to talk about stuff. I want to talk about our opinions.
Oh my gosh.
Just
You're
how
gonna have
life's
to
going.
edit
Because
out 10
life is
minutes. You're gonna
honestly
have to
going
edit out
pretty
10
good for
minutes.
me right now. I've got my
You're gonna have to edit
computer.
out 10 minutes.
I've got all my stuff. I remembered to turn my library book in, so now I'm not burdened with that. I'm gonna be gaining up ranks in
You're
Boy
gonna have to
Scouts.
edit out 10 minutes. That's the thing.
I'm honestly doing quite good. It's just a few editing. I'm honestly doing quite good. Life's honestly been pretty good, and I feel like my life has been like pretty good.
That's great for you, Charles.
I know. I'm doing pretty well. Life's been good. Future said it best, man.
Working on the weekend like usual.
Okay, cool.
Way up in the
Copyrighted.
deep end like usual. Wait, let me just start. Give me a second.
No, oh my gosh. Bro. Okay, I'm still recording because I still want to talk to you guys. You guys are cool.
Okay.
There. Happy noises. I server muted
You know
the
you can
bot.
disconnect the bot.
I
was
server
gonna
muted
say,
the
you can
bot
also-
so we don't have to listen to the bot anymore. I don't want to listen to Future, okay? I like Future, but I don't want to listen to him right now.
Just mumble rap.
I'm not saying anything back about Rumble Rap. I like some
Rumble.
artist. For a second, I thought Nico was sitting outside.
I am sitting outside, dude.
Oh, I was about to be like, Nico, you're so dark. You're sitting outside. I have auto jump.
Are you
I should probably
keeping
turn that.
Are you keeping that in the video? Because I don't think you should. Me personally, I wouldn't.
What? I was literally just telling Nico about how he's sitting outside.
Oh, that's good.
Honestly, this is really cool. I've been having lots of fun doing
You know
this.
what? I'm gonna become black.
Dude, okay. As long as you don't do that one thing with the word face on it. Oh, okay.
Oh, guys, remember the one PNG I posted in chat?
Oh, PNG.
Okay, let's do this.
Oh.
Let's go. Let's go. Fight me. Fight me.
Hi
Okay.
guys.
I'm gonna say, Nico, you look pretty good right now.
Thank you.
Let me
Thank
see
you.
Oh
the
my gosh!
B-boy. One second. Baby boy.
You let Gray get our team. Okay, okay.
Talk about my epic PvP skills.
Honestly, why do you look like that, Michael?
Dude, that doesn't.
I'm
My
sorry,
bad.
Michael. You're scaring me. Okay,
Dude, he's possessed,
let's
bro.
see. Nico, what's your favorite movie?
Favorite movie?
1 second, guys.
Oh, wait.
Trust me.
What is my favorite movie?
Trust me, guys.
I can't think of anything right now, but I like Deadpool. I watched it like recently
Deadpool?
again.
Hmm. Yeah.
I did
One
hard,
second,
but...
guys.
Are
Let me
you-
bring
are
on
you
the
a
voice
fan of
changer
Marvel,
so I can
Nico?
sound like a demon?
No, not really. What?
No,
I've never been a fan of Marvel.
I like DC more, honestly, but the movies are... No. Movies haven't been
Batman
good.
versus Superman.
Batman movie was... I liked it, but... Yeah, those ones aren't as good.
We're doing pretty good. I honestly, I feel like this was a great introduction to our channel.
Breathe air.
Okay,
No.
why
I'm being
not?
too goofy right now. I'm being
They're
too quirky.
They're being goofy.
Quirky.
Goofy, silly, quirky. What's that? Let me bring on another voice changer.
How much time do I got? 1 hour 24 minutes. Yeah. We're doing pretty good. Anyways, I think you guys are out of it now. You want to wrap it up for today? Oh wait, and you just got back, man.
Yes, I
We
just
can stay for like
retired.
5 more minutes, please.
I had to go do some chores. It was stupid.
Yeah, you just
But,
got back, and now I'm wrapping up the podcast. I'm like an hour
No,
and 30
no, 5 more
minutes.
minutes, though. We gotta, he just
Alright.
went down.
We got a
At
nice
least
long
I'm-
No,
episode.
it's all good.
And for the past like 10 minutes,
Good job.
Nico and Michael have been making faces at each other and acting stupid. It's been great. Anyways, thank you guys for watching with Michael, Awat, Nico, Joan, right? Joan,
Yoden.
Jotun,
Oh, Yoden? Whatever,
Yoden.
right?
Yoden.
and me.
Yeah.
Thank you guys for watching.
Bark,
and
bark, bark, bark,
I'll
bark,
see you in the
bark,
next podcast episode.
I'm gonna eat your
family.
Yeah. Information out because I didn't want to spread information in my podcast. So the name of the album is actually Drillmatic Heart vs. Mind by the Game. And the name of the diss track was the Black Slim Shady. Yes, it is a 10-minute diss track. I haven't listened to it because I don't even think this album was that good. But apparently, the last Game album was in 2019, and he didn't promote this one, I believe. He was like talking about like trying to diss Eminem and all that stuff. So he dropped the album, and nobody cared about it. Anyways, I want to clear that up. So thank you.